Well, hello there, you beautiful lens slingers, photography enthusiasts, and B2B filmmakers. You're tuned into another episode of Studio L7 with yours truly, Bigbobby. I mean, if you're not here for my silky smooth voiceover, then surely you're here for the hard-hitting insights and creative advice I dish out, right? Right? It's okay, you don't have to answer that. Now, today's episode is going to be chock full of insightful tips and some fascinating thoughts that might just turn your passion into your profession. We are talking about, wait for it, building a B2B filmmaking brand. So if you've been dreaming about shooting those glamorous corporate films and bringing cinematic magic to boardrooms, you've hit the right frequency. Let's dive in. Okay, so we all know that Rome wasn't built in a day. But did you know that it also wasn't built by one man alone? And neither was your favorite B2B filmmaking brand. So rule number one, you can't do it all alone, folks. Let's remember, while it's important to be a jack of all trades, it's crucial to know when to delegate and collaborate. Speaking of collaboration, let me tell you a funny story about a buddy of mine, Joe. Joe, if you're listening, I'm sorry in advance, but I gotta share this. Joe was just starting out in B2B filmmaking and wanted to manage everything himself. He was a real DIY enthusiast. His first gig, well, let's just say the CEO's head wasn't quite in frame, and the only audio was from the loud air conditioning unit. Poor Joe. He was so focused on doing everything himself that he forgot to focus on the shot. That's where rule number 2 comes in. Building your dream team. Surround yourself with a team that can complement your skills and fill the gaps where you lack. You need a meticulous planner, a technical guru, a marketing whiz, and of course a coffee lover because, hey, we all know that filmmaking runs on caffeine. Now that you've got your Avengers assembled, it's time for the next big step, creating your portfolio. The catch here is that it should be more than just a collection of your past work. Your portfolio is your brand story. It should showcase your unique style and the distinctive value you bring. Think of it as a film trailer for your brand. You need to show them why they need to pick you for their next blockbuster B2B film. Let's move on to the next crucial piece of the puzzle, networking. I know, the term networking can sound as exciting as watching paint dry. But hey, it's got the word work in it for a reason, right? And in the world of B2B filmmaking, your network is your net worth. Attending industry events, joining online communities, reaching out to your heroes, and connecting with potential clients. These are all part of the work in networking. And speaking of work, remember when I said Rome wasn't built by one man? Well, it's time to discuss partnerships. You see, the right partnerships can do wonders for your brand. It's like the power couple of the B2B world. Find companies that align with your vision, who could benefit from your work, and you from theirs. A good partnership is like a good marriage. It should be mutually beneficial. Or as my grandma used to say, it's all give and take, dearie. Now there's a common thread running through all these tips. Can you guess what it is? No? Well, it's the secret ingredient to any successful brand. Consistency. Your brand voice, your work quality, your team performance, your network, they all need to be consistent. Why? Because consistency builds trust, and trust builds brands. It's the magic spell that turns one-time clients into regulars, and regulars into brand ambassadors. So there you have it, folks. The step-by-step blueprint to building your very own B2B filmmaking brand. From team assembly to partnerships, we've covered it all. So get out there and start building your empire one frame at a time. And remember, if you ever find yourself overwhelmed, just think of my buddy Joe and that air conditioning unit. And remember, you're not alone. You've got your team, your network, your partners, and most importantly, you've got me, Bigbobby, here at Studio L7, always ready to help you turn your passion into a profession. So until next time, keep those shutters clicking and those reels rolling. This is Bigbobby signing off. Hey there, Shutterbugs. Just a quick pause from our program to give a shout out to vidIQ. You know, when you're trying to navigate the vast wilderness of YouTube, it's easy to feel like you're lost in the jungle, dodging the unpredictable algorithm anacondas while trying to pick the sweet fruits of views and engagement. And that's where vidIQ steps in. Think of vidIQ as your survival guide, your very own Bear Grylls of the YouTube world. With its state-of-the-art tools and features, vidIQ will lead you through the YouTube jungle with the grace of a panther. Trust me, if you're venturing into the YouTube jungle, you want vidIQ by your side. So why not give it a try? Head over to vidiq.com/StudioL7 to start your free trial today. That's vidiq.com/StudioL7. Don't just survive in the YouTube wilderness, conquer it with vidIQ. All right, let's jump back into the show.